Hi, my name is Neil. Today I'm going to be repairing the headliner on my car. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So what I have here is I have a can of Loctite. I have a can of disposable needles. These are 18 gauge by 1 inch. It was kind of crazy to buy 2 or 3 of them when I could buy a whole box of 100 for basically the same price. So here's what we got. We got a box of 18 gauge, 1 inch. Taking that, I already pulled one out right here. And I'm going to glue this on to the nozzle right here using this really cool stuff that was stolen from, called Lazer Bond. It was stolen from the dentistry industry. And basically, pull the cap off. You put a little glue on there, you set it where you want it to go, and then you hit it with the UV light. So, let's see if I can do this while you're at your camera. Adjust my camera here. Alright, maybe I can. Maybe I can do this and let you watch. This would be cool. Okay. Yes, it does come with a little cap, so I don't have to worry about stabbing myself while I'm doing this. Put a little glue on here around the edge. Okay. Trying to find where the camera lens is. There it is. Okay. Now I know where to look. Okay. Put this on here. Try to get it centered. I already had one on here earlier and it snapped off because I smacked it accidentally, and as soon as I get this tacked, I'll let you watch. Okay. Oh man. It's not straight. Oh man, I gotta snap it off. Oh man, I've really screwed this up. Okay, I want to fix this and I'll pause it for now. Okay, is it going again? Yes, it's recording. Okay, so I got it glued on, and I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. I don't know what on earth possessed me to think that I could do this video and glue this on at the same time. But anyway, so this goes right up where the glue goes, and as you can see, it glues it on. But I've already, well, I think it's 5 or 7 seconds, so I kind of just do one area at a time for 5 or 7 seconds. So if you haven't seen this stuff, it's called Lazer Bond. It's pretty awesome stuff. I use it for everything. Actually, I have 3 of them. Do not buy the refills from China. They don't work. They don't harden. You hit them with the UV light and they don't harden. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause this and we'll go out to the car. Wow, that was super fast. Okay, so the entire headliner, this entire section had come loose and was hanging down. And you can see it looks pretty good. When it stops raining, I'll pull this thing out into the driveway where you get a little more light in here, and you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But it's actually working pretty good, not leaving a lot of stains. It didn't come out very good here, got all wrinkly. Anyways, yeah, came out actually surprisingly well. So now I have 2 more to do. So I'm going to go and get set up for that, and then we'll be right back. Before we do this, we want to make sure that our nozzle's clear. So we're going to spray a little bit on the grass, make sure that it's working good. It's working. All right, we know the nozzle's clear, so here we go. Headliner's totally coming down. So we're going to inject some contact cement up into the headliner. If I can get this thing to stay. Back a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'll put my seat all the way back so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, Now, you know, it's a lot of fun to take this and jab this thing in your buddy's butt and fill them full of contact cement. It's always good for a laugh. People like that. It's always funny. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's funny to joke around about it. But here we go. All right, I'm going to work from the center, and I'm going to work out like this. Okay, poke through the material. Can you see it? Yeah, poke through the material. Give it a little blast and spin while you do it. Is this thing recording? Yes, it is. You can hear the needle getting a little. And make sure you don't pull this thing out before you release it. Otherwise, you shoot contact cement all over your headliner. Don't ask me how I know that. And there was another video that I watched where I got this idea from. And the guy said to spray some up there on the headliner and then dab it so it gets on here. You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm finding this is working just fine. And I'm afraid that as it gets tacky, as it tacks up, this thing's going to wind up stuck someplace where I don't want it stuck. So this thing is actually coming out better than I thought it would, as I showed you in the back, but still a little nervous about it, and hopefully I don't stab myself in the leg with that thing. Sorry about the lighting. Like I said, it's raining outside. And let's kind of start working it from the center out, and a couple places where it's really heavy, you'll get little stains on the headliner. Nothing you can do about that. You know, it's this car is a 2006 Chrysler Town and Country. It's getting older. That's just what happens, you know. Okay, so here I'm getting. I'm trying to keep the wrinkles out. So being very, very gentle. Try, once it tacks, I don't think it's going to move very well. So having the gloves help, because it helps your hands to slide a little bit better on the headliner. Now to put most in here. It sounds like it stopped raining. Maybe I'll get the camera. I just hit my funny bone. It's not funny. Okay, maybe it's a little bit funny. I got a little piece sticking down here, so I don't know if I can do this or not. I'm gonna try. The lighting here is horrible. That's definitely gonna leave a spot. Better light now that I'm outside. Okay, as you can see, there's some spots there. Where's my hand? Oh, I hate doing this thing backwards. I can't wait till my new camera comes in. There's a spot. But I'm hoping that as this thing dries out, those spots will become less noticeable. And but that's all that is where the that's just where the contact cement was on a little bit thick. Okay, I'm going to pause it again. I'm going to go to the driver's side. Okay, important to note, when you're moving around, getting set up for your next place, this thing clogs really fast and really easy. So before you start, you got to give it a shot. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that or not, but anyways, so it's clear. All right, again, we got, let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good picture. So, Anyways, I'm going to do this whole thing again. I'm going to start on the inside and work out. Thanks. It's getting a little gummy on the needle, making the needle not go in and out so well anymore. I kind of discovered if I put this in backwards, I can get up in the cracks there. Back in the, not the cracks, I don't even know what to call it. Back where the material first starts coming loose. Ah, see? That's the mess I was talking about. You don't want to do that. Pulled it out too early. And I got a rag around here somewhere. I'm going to need that, I think. I've got glue on my glove. Dang it. Not going in anymore. Okay. I'm going to have to get a little aggressive with this, I think. Obviously got glue all over the needle. Shit, did it again. Okay, it's got to be good enough. Got glue on my pants. Still working. And I just made a mess there because I got contact cement was coming out and I just smeared it everywhere. Grab my rag. I made a mess. Dang it. Every time somebody is a passenger's car, they're going to look over at me driving and they're going to say, wow, what did the guy's hair do to the headliner? Stay away from his hair. Got critters living up there. Okay, not coming out good. Not coming out good right here. Okay, so it doesn't always come out good. That's just the way it is. I think this is the first place where the headliner started coming down, and probably the material is more stretched out here than it is in other places. I'm going to try to make it go in opposite directions from each other. See if I can pull out some of those. Hey, it's working. Okay, you're watching live here. I figured out how to get the wrinkles out by pulling away from, kind of like zooming in on your touch screen. Hey, yeah. The spots on the passenger side are starting to fade a little bit. Question is how is this going to hold up in the long run? That's about it. Fixed my refrigerator this morning. Fixed my headliner this afternoon. Been a good day. Should have done a video on the refrigerator. The shelves in the freezer side kept falling out, and I put little rubber tubes on the shelf on the wire, which expanded it enough to keep it from coming out. Okay, so that's it. It appears to be looking pretty good here. Let's see, is the back holding up? Yeah. Back looks pretty good. Passenger side. I'm gonna make you dizzy here. Yeah, looking pretty good. Wish I didn't have the spots in it, but you know, that's better than having your headliner hanging down. And I can see right here, I got it. See right here, it's coming loose. So after a couple weeks, we'll see wherever is not working. I'll glue a new needle on the can, and I'll come and touch this up. All right. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you can fix the headliner in your car. Nobody wants the drive around with a headliner draping down on your head. It's just, that's so trashy. And hey, that baby's mine. I call her Big Bird. Yeah, big yellow truck. Okay, you all have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye.